Hey Mark.
Yes.
When you wake up in the morning, how are you generally feeling towards the day?
Oh, like I want to attack it. Like I really feel I'm ready, I'm poised, I'm ready to pounce. And I'm going to use the word aggressive, because I do. I feel like it's just it's a moment to unleash. Like really tell the fucking universe this is how it's going to be. And you and I have that ability. We have that control. People think that circumstances, get in the way. I don't think it's the case at all. You and I generate the circumstance. We generate the opportunity. Let's hit the road, sweetie. We're on a mission to realise your potential. It's hard to find truth these days, isn't it? Hey, look at this. Turn left hand.
I am different, I enlisted, fired up but not find the mischief. I am one to find time and listen, lighten up the entire district. I am one to take time and find it. If they hate, they can't ride beside us.
Hey, it's a miracle. Put that on a current affair. To the engine room, where we make shit happen. You see these kids that make, a fortune out of an app. Yes, it can be done on your own. In the majority of times, 99.5% of cases, it definitely requires, an army. As an entrepreneur, you've got to be pretty good at pooling talent. You've got to be pretty good at retaining talent. From my experience in business, it's definitely not a solo sport, that is for sure. I've been able to stand on the shoulders of many. And a lot of those key people that started those early years are still around, which is kind of cool too. The team, I find them inspiring. Sometimes I don't even know why they stick around. I find them quite amazing, I've got some of the sharpest women that I've ever met. They've been glued into the fabric of Massland for a long while. Their tenure goes way back. Very impressive individuals. You'll never do it on your own. You've got to be able to sort of draw from the pool of talent around you. And as you evolve, as you grow as a CEO, as a very sophisticated investor, as someone that's quite polished in the world of money and affluence, you attract better talent. You just will. So people complain, I can never get somebody, there's no good one, there's no good back-end team, there's no good admin staff around. Yeah, because you're not growing. The minute that you start to change, your financial IQ, you plug in, you read, you listen to the podcast, you do the fucking work. It's incredible. There are talented people that want to work for a cause. And often they're not that expensive. They want to be a part of a mission. They really do. They've got mortgages, they've got kids and school fees. They're not shooting out the lights saying I need 500 grand a year, they're just not. And even over the years, when I've been a brokey, I've been poor, I couldn't afford that kind of talent. So I'd actually strike a deal where, project managers, engineers, town planners, I would cut them a percentage of the profit. Because I couldn't sustain 30, 40 grand a month of consultants' fees. So I just engineered a deal and you end up with X and you end up with Y, and at the end of the project, they were more than well paid. Some of the monies that they received was more than lavish, I can promise you. They were stoked. And even a lawyer that I first started out with in the earlier parts of doing deals, I just could not afford to pay this guy 12 grand a month. So I said, Paul, let's just do a deal. Out of every successful transaction that goes through from now on, you clip the ticket 2%. Well, that was a lot of money. Did it take some of those deals 6, 8, 9 months to mature? Yes. But there was checks there going to him for 44 grand. That was a lot of money. It was a lot more than fees he'd charge. So you guys got to be a bit smart, nimble.